Welcome to a new video with Exploring New York with James. And this is not the video that I really wanted to do. I found a really neat place to hike and look at some different kind of waterfalls, but the videos just didn't turn out good enough for me. So now I'm at a place in Macedon, New York. We are going to go look at Erie Canal Lock 60. I think it's called 60. 1820 lock. And we're going to go just check this out. I've shown you locks before, and the Black River Canal locks, you know, I've shown you a lot of stuff, but this is just a different one. The locks always did the same thing, but this is just a historical location that we're going to check out. All right.
Lock tenders on the Erie Canal, such as these pictured here in Macedon, manually operated the locks that allow for smooth boat travel along the canal. The canal boats holding 200 tons of cargo, barges holding 600 tons or more, dictated the pace of daily life for those living and working on the canal. Macedon lock tenders called Thursdays Buffalo Sundays because it took 4 days for the boats to get to Buffalo and then back to Macedon, making Thursdays one of the easier days in their 7-day work week. At its height, the Bickford and Huffman drill works pictured here occupied most of the entire south side of Main Street in Macedon. In 1903, the business was part of a merger with the American Seeding Machine Company, and by 1908 was moved out of Macedon.
These abutments for Highway Change Bridge number 39 for the enlarged Erie Canal. Known as Gallup's Bridge number 39 was an iron lattice truss bridge with a wood floor built in 1881 on or near the location of an earlier wood truss bridge, having a clear span of 72.5 and measuring 14 feet wide. The bridge carried the main highway between Macedon and Palmyra. In addition, it was used by the mules to change sides as the towpath switched sides at this location. The shelf for the towpath may still be on the southern abutment. The bridge was abandoned 1914 to 1916. Well, that was a very historic bridge, and it did go over the Erie Canal. It was not an aqueduct. It was just a bridge to cross, for horses to cross or whatever, carriages to cross. An aqueduct, of course, carries water over another body of water. I think I've explained that to you once before. So now we're going to go check out the lock. towpath. A nice view of the canal today. Now, there has been Clinton's Ditch. That was the very first canal. And we have the enlargement, where they enlarged the canal. And now, where I was walking along was the modern canal systems that they have here in New York. And so we are actually here. And this is a pretty neat lock. I think you're gonna like it. And so right here you see County Road 96 coming from Newark, Palmyra into Macedon, and you see the Erie Canal. And every time that I have driven that highway, I have always seen this right here from a distance. So this is Lock 60. So through these hollowed chambers past untold thousands, built in 1821, Clinton's Ditch, Lock 71, 1841, Erie enlarged, Lock 60, and then in 1874 it was doubled, in 1888 lengthened. So they've done a lot of work here through the years. Sorry about the wind, but this is a closer look at the Erie Canal. And during the winter months, the canal is almost drained. It's pretty much empty except for here. There are some places I've seen it empty, and you can see the bottom, which might be another video to do sometime. So yeah, let's walk around and check this place out. I think you're really gonna like this. Now, I don't think I've seen this before, but it looks like this. I'm not sure how to describe this, but it's got notches there. It looks like where they probably opened the gates. I don't think I've seen an object like this before. That's kind of neat. But now you can get a better look on top here. This is a big lock. And of course, right here is where the gates were at. Really impressive lock. Interesting there. Not sure what that is. Look at the big rocks. Here are massive rocks. Okay, there's another one right up there. Okay, yeah, they're yeah. Okay. they're meant to be there for some reason. I don't know. So there's a difference in, notice the difference in the rock stones. These must be the older ones. And then when they doubled it, they put these in. Yeah, I know I'm showing you quite a bit, but you know, this is a fascinating place. And these stones here look even older. This might be from, I don't know, one of the older. Alright, well, I told you it'd be a neat place to visit. Actually ran into somebody that goes around and looks at places like this too. So listen, just follow me on Facebook if you like. Look at all my pictures. I'll post them on Facebook, Instagram, a few other places. But yeah, this has been a nice visiting this old lock here, and I got more videos to come, a lot more videos to come, and I will go back to that one place worth the waterfall. That place was nice. I did take pictures. If you want to see pictures on my Facebook page, you can. Exploring New York with James. And until next time, you know, visit places for yourself and enjoy.